Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is saiful Islam and assistant teacher of Munazadu High School Radio Nova, and you are most welcome in my saiful English Academy again. As those students who are very good in English, who think English as a hard subject still today, who can pronounce any words accurately, who can do spelling any words accurately, who can change voice from active to passive, who can change narration from direct to indirect, who can form tech quotient, who have various kinds of problems in English grammar, who are unable to select various kinds of sentence, various kinds of tenses, various kinds of words, various kinds of syllables. And besides, there are some students in our country who can learn English in our Indian coaching center for their financial share problems. Only for those students, I want to dedicate my video classes, my dear learners, so that they can be fit and can remove all the weakness about English watching my video classes. With these purpose, various kinds of video classes already have been uploaded in YouTube channels, my dear learners. Of course, you know that you watched my video classes beautifully, smartly. With the reference of my with the reference of my previous classes, today's class have been present in front of the new adventure journey class named rules of pronunciation of letters C. Rules of pronunciation of letters C. Class number 21. Class number 21. Of course, you know that my dear learners already class from 1 to 20 have been uploaded in my YouTube channels about the rules of pronunciation. Of course, you know that my dear learners, and you watched my video classes in my previous video classes accurately and smartly. So, my dear learners, no light, take a look at the board and try to understand. My dear learners, of course, you know that there are 26 letters in alphabet, English alphabet, and total alphabet, 26 letters you can classify into two categories. Number one, vowels, number two, consonants. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, there are five letters are called vowels, named A, E, I, O, U, and two letters are called semi-vowels, named W and Y, and rest of the letters, 19 letters, is called a pure consonant. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, which was discussed later in my YouTube, in my previous classes, and already have been uploaded in my YouTube channel. So, my dear learners, with the reference of my previous classes, classes have been present in front of you with the new adventure class. So, my dear learners, take a look at the book and try to understand. Try to mind that, my dear learners. There are four categories of sound of letter C. There are four categories sounds of letter C. Sa sound, sometimes C letter creates sa sound, sometimes C letters creates ka sound, sometimes C letter creates sh sound, and sometimes C letters creates jaw sound. Today's class, I'm trying to discuss about this, what the reason behind this, what's about the sounds of C letter. So, my dear learners, of course, you know that, my dear learners, English is not our native language, and it's not our mother language. It's a foreign language, and it's an international language. So, my dear learners, hence, English is an international language, and English is a foreign language. In this sense, it's very hard to and very difficult to learn various kinds of activities, and the pronunciation of English language is not out of this concept. So, my dear learners, try to practice more and more about the pronunciation of various kinds of letters. And I think, inshallah, if you do practice more and more, again and again, the pronunciation of various kinds of alphabet and various kinds of words according to the correct pronunciation of English, according to the British and American style, you must be successful one day. I hope that, inshallah, my dear learners. So, my dear learners, take a look at the Buddha and try to understand. First rule, take a look at the board, my dear learners. I am trying to show you in which case consonant creates a sound. So, sound. Mind that, my dear learners, I have written the rules. So why the consonants letter gets so sound? Mind, try to write and try to observe in your memory and try to recollect, my dear learners. If letter E, I, and Y is used after C letter, in this sense, you'll have to do the pronunciation of C letter so sound. So sound. For the in this with the reference of this rules, I have written some example. So, my dear learners, take a look at the board and try to learn, try to understand. I have written some example, my dear learners. For example, CELL, cell. CELL, cell. Cement, 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 cement. Next word. Are you ready? C and cent, recent, recent. C and C, enemy, enema. Cinema, cinema. CICVIL, vil, civil, CICVIL, vil, CICTIT, gen, citizen, citizen, CYSI, cycle, cycle, CYSI, and a clone, cyclone, cyclone, CYSI, bar, cyber, cyber, CYSI, cyclinder, cylinder, cylinder. Dear learners, try to notice all the examples or words I have written in the board according to the reference of rule number one. In this, every sketch has E, while I, and simple Y is used after C. So, my dear learners, in this from this rule, you have to mind that, my dear learners, from today, if you notice while E, while I, and symbol Y is used after C letter, you have to do the pronunciation or do the sound of C letter sound of that you have understood clearly. Next rule, I am trying to show you when C letter creates co sound. So, my dear learners, take a look at the board and try to understand. You have to mind that, my dear learners, while E, while O, while U, consonant R, consonant L, and other consonant if it used after C letter, then you have to do the sounds of C letter co sound. Hope that you have understood clearly, my dear learners. With the reference of these rules, I have written some example in the board. So, my dear learners, take a look at the board and try to understand. CAN can, CAN, car, car, cat, cat, LUM, column, collar, mu, initiate, communicate, cube, cube, crow, CROWN, 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 clean, CLASS, class. Try to notice, my dear learners, all the example I have written in the words, my dear learners. In every sketch, vowel A, vowel O, vowel U, consonant R, L, and other consonant is used after C letter. So, my dear learners, from this rule, you have to mind and you have to recollect that, my dear learners. If such kinds of letter is used after C letter, you have to do the sounds of C letter sound. So, my dear learners, from today, you have to mind that if while A, while O, while U, consonant R, consonant L, and other consonant used after C letter, we'll have to do the sounds of pronunciation of C letter sound. Of that, you have understood clearly. My dear learners, next rule number three. Sometimes C letter gets a sh sound. Sometimes C letter creates short sound. What the rule? Now your question may be to me, sir. What the rules of creating such sounds by consonant letter short sound? Short sound. So, maybe learners take a look at the board and try to understand. With this view, you'll have to mind that, my dear learners. If I and another word is used after C letter, in this sense, C letter creates sh sound. With this reference, I have writing some example in the board. So many learners take a look at the board and try to understand. E double E F I, if C I E N, C N C Y C, C if efficiency, efficiency. Try to understand, my dear learners. In this word, after C letter, I and another word is used, and in this sense, in this case, C letter creates sound. So, my dear learners, we'll have to follow this word efficiency, efficiency. Next word, EFI, efficacious, chas, efficacious. Look at the board and try to understand. In this word, after C letter, while I and other while OU is used. So, my dear learners, in this sense, let's go sound of C letter short sound. In this sense, we'll have to do our front twist on this word. Efficacious. Next word, conscious, chas, ness, consciousness. Next word, conscious. Next word, commercial, shall, commercial, commercialized, commercialize. So, my dear learners, how that you have understood, and from this story you have to mind it from today, but that, my dear learners, if after selector while I and another word is used, in this sense, selector creates a short sound of that you have understood clearly. Next rule, take a look at the book and try to understand. Sometimes you'll have to mind that, my dear learners, when a consonant is letter is used after say, sometimes say letter creates sound ko, and sometimes cha, sometimes creates some ko, and sometimes cha. What's the difference this source? So, my dear learners, take a look at the book and try to understand. My dear learners, you'll have to mind that at the cage of some Greek word, when H letter is used after C. In this case, C letter clear sound, ca sound. For the example, I have written some example in the board. So, my dear learners, take a look at the board and try to understand. CH, ca, ra, c, rec, rector, SCACM, scheme, CACKMANICAL, chemical, CACKMAS, chemistry. Of that, you have understood clearly, my dear learners. Next rule I have written in the book, my dear learners. At the cage of Latin words, when the H letter is used after C letter, in this sense, C letter creates a jaw sound, jaw sound. For the example, I have written some example in the board. So, my dear learners, take a look at the board and try to understand. I have written the example. CHANCE, chance, CHA, channel, CHM, bar, chamber, CHM, PIOUN, sorry, CHM, PION, champion. Hope that you have understood clearly. My dear learners, today's class. I try to make you understand about the various kinds of sounds of later of that you have understood clearly. Today's class, I don't want to learn much before finishing today's class. I want to share something with you, my dear learners. So, of course, you know that, my dear learners, I am a Bangladeshi by birth, and Bangla is our mother tongue. English is not our mother tongue, but I'm trying to use English conversation at the time of my making various kinds of English class. So, my dear learners, at first, I want to apologize to you if you notice any faults or mistakes in the video class from starting to end. Please excuse me and try to always develop for me so that I can serve in this way with my through my video classes throughout my life. So, my dear learners, next class I will try to make you another video just such like this wonderful video about the roots of pronunciation of G. Pronunciation of G. So, my dear learners, in my next class, inshallah, I am trying to make a video about the sounds of J. So, my dear learners, take care of you. Free to Allah for me. No more today. Come to say again with a new arrangement, new class. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.